Reflection of social strength. PM Modi hails op Sindoor as all states speak in one voice. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and all chief ministers were united in their condemnation of the Pahalgam terror attack last month during the NITI meeting held in Delhi on Saturday. All leaders extended support to Operation Sindoor, which was aimed at destroying terror launchpads in Pakistan and Pak. According to NITI CEO BVR Subramaniam, there was absolute unanimity across states on Operation Sindoor, which was seen as a symbol of national solidarity to take revenge for the heinous terror attack on April 22. There was widespread expression of solidarity and commitment across party lines. The leaders were also commended for rising above ideological divides in support of national security. PM Modi stressed during the meeting that Operation Sindoor was not just a display of military might, but a reflection of India's social strength. In a press release soon after the meeting, the Press Information Bureau (PIB) quoted the Prime Minister saying that Operation Sindoor should not be treated as a one-off initiative and we must adopt a long-term approach. The release further stated that PM Modi urged states to modernize civil preparedness, highlighting recent mock drills that have renewed focus on civil defense, and called on them to institutionalize civil defense measures. The chief ministers and lieutenant governors praised Operation Sindoor for its precise, targeted strikes that successfully destroyed terror infrastructure. Speaking with one voice, they lauded the Prime Minister's leadership and the bravery of the armed forces. They also commended efforts towards self-reliance Atmanirbharata in the defense sector, which have strengthened the armed forces and boosted confidence in India's defense capabilities. This was the first major meeting of the Prime Minister with the chief ministers of states and lieutenant governors of union territories after India's Operation Sindoor against Pakistan. Nanan the Prime Minister pushed for cooperation between the centre and all states for the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. He said a united approach was needed to achieve a developed India, just like it had been during Operation Sindoor. He said once every state joined the Viksit Bharat wave, the mission shifted to autopilot and the momentum built itself. He laid specific emphasis on accelerating the pace of development in all states. In terms of trade and investment, the Prime Minister announced that the centre is removing regulations that hindered ease of doing business, and that several free trade agreements (FTAs) were already signed, with more on the horizon. The onus was on states to leverage these opportunities by focusing on initiatives like One District, One Product, he added. Stressing the need for ease of travel and tourism, PM Modi said every state should develop at least one tourist destination of global standards, with all facilities and infrastructure available. Swipe left for next video with focused efforts on agriculture, education, and healthcare, and full implementation of central programs. I am confident we can achieve Viksit Bharat, Modi said during the NITI meeting. Just as the call for Purna Swaraj once united the nation, this mission can empower us to hand over a truly developed India to the next generation. However, Subramaniam clarified to News 18 that the recent tariff threats on Apple products by US President Donald Trump were not discussed during the meeting, as they do not affect India as significantly as other nations. He also emphasized India's strengths, including a youthful workforce and increasing competitiveness, while acknowledging that infrastructure continues to be a major challenge. Latest blogs